All right, all right, all right. Welcome to Frank's Crypto Corner, where we bring you all kinds of news and information about cryptocurrency. Things like mining the coin, staking the coin, using that credit card for BlockFi credit card, get rewards back in Bitcoin, 6-to-1 miners. We used to cover nodes, all kinds of good stuff going on in cryptocurrency. Well, the streets have been bloody. The crypto has been down. Everybody who's looking at crypto that has been in is sadder than can be. But what if you were a new investor? Would this be a good time to get into crypto with these discount buys? Would this be a good time to cost average if you're into crypto and you're getting slaughtered in your portfolio? I think it is. They're going to, in 6 months from now, and in a year from now, and 18 months from now, we're going to hear all these stories how XYZ guy made millions of dollars, or how he made all this money because he got in during this time when the streets were bloody, and he basically bought Solana, bought Dogecoin, bought Ethereum, all kinds of good stuff. So today on today's show, we're going to talk about cryptocurrency that's down that you may want to look at that could be good investments. And then I'm also going to cover some projects at the end of the show that are actually doing pretty well. All right, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on any up-and-coming videos. Our goal on this channel is to help everybody learn about cryptocurrency, understand cryptocurrency, and one day own it, understand it, get in some projects, all kinds of good stuff. Well, we're going to go over to CoinMarketCap to look at the market, talk about that a little bit, and then we're going to talk about some projects. The projects we're going to talk about at the end are BNB Miner, the Cake of Fortune, Elk of Fortune, and we'll even cover Drip a little bit. All right, let's head over to CoinMarketCap. All right, here we are. Bitcoin is at 19,000. Ethereum's at 1,000. Well, a year ago, Ethereum was 4,000. Let's go ahead and click this real quick. It's up 2% today. That's not my big thing. So let's go 3 months ago. Ethereum was $3,000. So 90 days ago, Ethereum was $3,000. And it's $1,000 right now. Do you think that Ethereum's going to go back up? Let's go a year ago. A year ago, take a look at this. 1 year ago today in the summertime, well, 11/8. Okay, I'm not in the summertime. 11/8, which was 7 months ago, Ethereum was 4,700. Ethereum was 3,200. Ethereum was 3,800. Ethereum is 3,400. So my point here is, if Ethereum is $1,000, I honestly think when Ethereum was 3,000 and 4,000, people would die to have this type of an opportunity. I know I was watching a couple YouTube guys, and they said that they had their stuff set on that when Ethereum, this is again when Ethereum was around 2,200, that when Ethereum would drop to 1,600, they had an auto buy. That automatically they were going to buy it at 1,600. Well, it's at 1,029. Is this the time to look at Ethereum? Go back and now, again, all my information is for educational purposes only. I'm not a financial planner, not a financial advisor. I do all this for fun and educational purposes only, also to document my journey. But Ethereum is the number 2. They always say, is Ethereum going to pass Bitcoin? And this coin is, well, again, 90 days ago it was 3,000. Now it's 1,000. Again, put that on your radar, everybody. Next one, of course, Bitcoin. Bitcoin is at 19,000. It's under 20,000. Now let's check Bitcoin. Now it's up slightly today. 3 months ago, Bitcoin was 39,000. 40,000. Look at this. Bitcoin 90 days ago was 45,000. Now it's 19,000. Let's go a year ago. A year ago, Bitcoin went to 67,000. 1 year ago, okay, this is actually in the month October of last year. October of last year, which is, 7-8 months ago, but, last year, Bitcoin is 65,000. Well, Bitcoin at 19,000 right now, you have to ask yourself, would you, again, when it was 40,000, when it was 60,000, if Bitcoin was 19,000, does it make sense to get a piece of Bitcoin? These are the top 2 that I like because they're the number 1 and 2. But there's no sense stopping there. BNB was $400 just a while back. Look, it's 206. Look at BNB here. Okay, BNB 3 months ago. 3 months ago, BNB was $418. January, February, March, April. April 15th, tax day. Well, it's around the tax day. April 15th, BNB was $400. It's been cut in half, everybody. Let's go to a year ago. A year ago, BNB at one time was $624. I was watching a YouTube guy yesterday, and he says when he thinks of BNB, he's been cost averaging and buying BNB every day and every week. He says he looks at this coin as a $400 to $500 coin, $500 to $600 coin. So it's down 19% in the last 7 days. BNB is literally at $200. Now, again, in 6 months from now, in 12 months from now, and again, we don't know when the market's going to go back up, but here's what we do know. We do know that things work in cycles. It goes down, and then it goes up, and then it goes down, and then it goes up. Okay, when the bulls take over and this market goes back up, this year, we don't know. Next year, we don't know. But when it does, there's going to be so many stories. Oh my God, this guy bought this many of BNB, and look at him now. He got so much Ethereum, and you're going to be sitting there saying, God, I wish I would have done it. So again, just taking a look at this, you know, Cardano at 46 cents. This coin was over $1. Let's see, here we go. 90 days ago, the coin was $1.19. 90 days ago, the coin was at over $1, and now it's at 46 cents. Okay, these are, again, some of my picks. Dogecoin, same thing about Dogecoin. Let's go 90 days. 3 months ago, Dogecoin was at 14 cents. Now it's at 5 cents, 6 cents. So we can go on and on and on if you look at this. And again, I know you see this coin is down, 16% Avalanche. Avalanche was at $80. Okay, here we go. 3 months ago, $80 in the month, 4/13, $99, January, February, March, April. April 3rd, Avalanche was $102. The coin is $15 now. That would be 15% of what it was. Even if I go here when it was at $57. So my point to everything here is if you're brand new to crypto, welcome aboard. You are joining at cryptocurrency at the best time. I know that they were saying on some of my articles I read that the best people that are going to make all kinds of money in crypto aren't even in yet. So if you happen to be new to my channel and this is something new to you, you have no idea what type of a time you're getting into crypto. You'll never see these prices at these kind of things again. Avalanche was $80 to $100, now it's $15. Ethereum was $4,000, $4,600, $3,000, now it's $1,000. Bitcoin, everybody knows about Bitcoin. My point of all this is if you had so much money, $1,000 to invest, $5,000, $10,000, whatever number you're investing with, this could be a good time. You may want to go to a financial planner that that understands this. Make sure you go to a financial planner that understands cryptocurrency, but you can also do your own homework. Go look at 5 or 6 of your favorite coins. Go back 90 days, see what it was doing 90 days ago. Go back a year, see what it was doing a year ago. Do some of your own cost averaging. Ask yourself, do you think crypto's always going to go down? Nobody can actually time the bottom of when exactly the bottom is the bottom. So right now, with comparing to what it was 90 days ago to what it is today, getting yourself in is not a bad idea. If you're a current investor and there's certain coins that you like Ethereum, this is the best time to cost average ever. If you got Ethereum at $3,000, or you got Ethereum at $4,000, and now you can get it at $1,000. You can bring your cost average of your coin down. So later on, when the bulls do come back, this could be good for you. All right, with that, I also wanted to cover a few projects that could be really good for you. Drip Network. Drip Network, when I got in, was $84. Now it's around $10. Okay, I know some people that got in when it was $100, and now it's $10. The point is everybody in the drip community, there's so much going on with Forex Shark. He's got all these things, these scratchy tickets, partnerships, all these things, new facelifts on the website. The piggy bank is going great. The animal farm is supposed to launch. I mean, there's so much news going on with Drip Network that you got to think about it, that everybody thinks it's going to go back up to $30, $40 easily. Now, I got in when it was $84. Well, you know what I did? I actually took both my accounts. I'm going to show you this. All right, we're over at Drip Network here. I want to kind of show you this real quick. The coin right now is at $9.65, pretty much around $10. And I want to kind of show you this, what I did as a strategy. All right, so I put about $3,000 in this account. I actually claimed about $450, so I got a difference of $2,500 left over before I would ROI and get 100% of my money back. My account is only worth $731, even though I put $3,000 in. I have 75 deposits. I've claimed 79 times, and I have a max claim of 276. So if this was 76, I still got about 200 claims left. I have 9 people on my team, which is good. But I was sad about this account. So one of my viewers are like, "Oh, you should be excited." Okay, here's how excited I am. I'm so excited for Drip that I opened a second account. But notice this. This account was my sad account because I have $3,000 into it. I've claimed about 450, almost 500. I still got 2,500 to go. I got 731, and the guy's like, "Oh, you should times it." Okay, so I will. 731 times 3.65. I did 3.62. I still got 2,600 minus the 450 that I've already got out. So I still got about $2,200 more I can claim. So if I claimed every single day, I would almost get my money back. But the advantage of Drip is you can hydrate and keep building your account. Well, here's what I did, everybody. Because the coin was down so much, I actually started a second account. Now notice this account's got 74 deposits. I've only claimed 7 times, not 65 times. I only have about $800 into this account, 800. I've only claimed about $30. Okay, so I'm hydrating and claiming, But I believe in Drip so much that I cost average, but I cost average with the second account. So I have my first account that I got 3,000 in. I got my second account that I got 800 in. They both got about 74 deposits. I'm hydrating sometimes and I'm compounding sometimes because I think it's a good idea to take profits. Everybody in Drip, some people are just crazy. Hydrate. Here's the thing, guys. Investors actually like to get some of their money back. They're not crazy compounders. I lost my ass on nodes by compounding my ass off on some of these nodes. And if I would have took profits at the beginning, I would have either broke even or I actually would have maybe not lost as much. So for any of you that are just compound crazy, you're silly. In my opinion, you're silly. Again, this is my channel. All my information is for educational purposes only. You're the silliest person ever if all you do is compound. You might as well take Monopoly money and play with that if you never plan on claiming. My strategy is sometimes I compound 2 or 3 days in a row and then I claim. Sometimes I do 1 day and 1 day. I don't know. But the point of the matter is out of 7 days, I am claiming a little bit. But with the Drip Network, I've actually created a second account. Okay, so I have my first account and I have my second account because I believe this coin is going to get to, let's say it gets to $30. Again, all my information is for educational purposes only. But this coin is at $9 right here. I bought in at around $9 or $10. If the coin gets to $30, I tripled my money. If the coin gets to $30 in my first account, I bought in at $84. I didn't triple my money. I ended up maybe breaking even. So I just cost average with the second account. All right, my next project for you, for all my viewers, BNB Miner. This little bad boy is just super strong. Less than a month ago, there was 2,800 BNB in it. Now there's 6,000. It's doubled. I put 1 BNB in, and I've been in for 3 weeks, and I got 1.76. The interesting thing is the BNB was $298 when I actually got in, almost $300. I've already got like $180 back. So I've got 2/3 of my money back because, again, I'm not a compound my head off. I just want to let the developers make gas fees on me and let the developers all get rich on gas fees. No, I'm sorry. I'm an investor. I want to make some money. Again, I only invested 1 BNB, $300. So it's not like I had way more money in node projects. So now I got to go at my own pace. I do plan on having 10 BNB in this. And one of the guys in the video, actually right here, this guy right here, remember the video? He has 10 BNB. He compounded till he got 50 BNB with no referrals. So I wanted to show you this BNB Miner. You may want, my link will be at the bottom. I've already got 2/3 of my money back in 3 weeks. My 1 BNB has turned into 1.76 BNB because I'm not using the compound my head off and never get my money back. Here's what I may do. I may actually just get my money back, even though I've grown this 76%, and then I may compound my head off. Because when I put my 298 in, I don't care if it was 3,000. If I put my 3,000 in, once I get my 3,000 back, I'm free rolling. In this case, I only put 298 in. I got about 185 or 175 back already. Okay, so again, you all have to play the game how you want to play the game. But again, BNB Miner, it only pays 3%. It's a sustainable miner. Oh, look at this. It's been around for 453 days. All right, my next favorite one. This is becoming one of my favorites. Cake of Fortune. Cake of Fortune is kind of like a cousin to the BNB miner, and it also pays 3% a day, which is very sustainable. These miners that pay 8% and 12% and 20%, those kind of games, I think you kind of like, you get in and you try to get your money back in 30 to 40 days, and then you see how much you made. But true investors aren't trying to do a 30-day investment. Now, I know they're in life, there's short-term goals, there's medium goals, and there's long-term goals. So I guess you could say with investments in cryptocurrencies, there's short-term investments, there's medium investments, maybe 6 months to a year, and then there's long-term investments, maybe 5 years. So I guess some of these miners that last for 1 month or last for 3 months, I guess you can throw into the short-term deal. But I actually kind of want something that in a year from now that's still sustainable. And the BNB miner has been around for over a year. The Drip network has been around for over a year. And Cake of Fortune's been around for a month. But this is another one of my favorite projects. And my last one that I'm going to show you is launching sometime this week, the Elk of Fortune. The Elk of Fortune is going to pay 3% a day. It's kind of like a copy of the BUSD Crop Farmers. You basically have to compound so many times. Then you're going to basically be able to get profits. They're going to have a lottery here at the bottom. You can go here and read how the lottery works and stuff, which is fantastic. One of the things I like, if you look at the Cake of Fortunes right here, 1% of the Elk of Fortune is going to go into the Cake of Fortune. So these two are going to be feeding each other. So my whole point here is in 6 months to a year, you're going to be reading things like, this guy made $10,000, or he made $100,000, or he made $1 million during this bad time. So if you're new to the getting into cryptocurrency, looking at Ethereum and Bitcoin and Dogecoin and BNB that was $400 90 days ago, that's $200 today. If you look at these coins, it could be a good time to get in. It could be a good time to cost average. Again, all my information is for educational purposes only. These games that I'm showing you, these crypto games, Drip Network, you have to play it as a game. BNB Miner, you have to play it as a game. Elk of Fortune, the Cake of Fortune. These are 4 projects that I'm pretty confident in. I'm going to be talking about these months after months. I mean, nobody knows the future, but in 6 months from now, I think all 4 of those projects are still going to be around. There's going to be projects that you guys get into next week that we've never even heard of. There's going to be projects you get into next month that we've never even heard of yet. But all the YouTubers are going to be like, oh, let's get into this. And then 2 months later, they're not going to be there. Drip's been around for a year. BNB Miner's been around for a year. The Cake of Fortune pays 3% a day, a very fair rate, not 12%, 20%. And the Elk of Fortune pays 3%. All right, this is all my opinion. Just bringing out some fantastic stuff for you in 6 months and in a year from now when you watch all these videos and you see on TV that this guy made millions of dollars or this guy took 10,000 and turned it into 80,000. This is what you're looking for, this type of market. So again, enjoy your day. Oh, all the fathers out there, happy Father's Day to everybody. I should have said at the beginning of the video, all the fathers out there, take yourself something, 1 BNB or 0.10 of a BNB and put it into some type of a project today. All right, everybody, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon. Click right here so you can learn about Elk of Fortune. Click right here so you can learn about Cake of Fortune. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Have an awesome Sunday, awesome Father's Day.